Good morning, Woodlands Wildcats teachers and guests. My name is Tinley. Welcome to our Friday morning assembly. We hope you will make today the best day of all. Please stand for the presentation of the colors.
Hi, my name is Andy. Please help us show honor and respect to our country by singing the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute, pledge.
Let us honor our great state of Oklahoma. Salute, pledge.
I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
Hi, my name is Eli. Please join us on singing our patriotic song of the night.
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Hi, my name is Sophie. As we say our Woodlands Creed together, we do so because Hi, my name is Rodney. Please join us in the minute of silence as we pause to make today the best day of all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marley. The lunch menu for today is cheese pizza, corn, baby carrots, ranch dressing, and pears. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Woodlands Wildcats. It is Friday, December 8th, 2023 at Woodlands Elementary School. Thank you, students, from Mrs. Hall's 4th grade class for meeting us in our assembly parts this morning. Appreciate that very much. It is Friday. We have a couple of Roar Awards that we're giving out this morning. So, Mrs. Jandro, can you come on out and help us with Roar Awards?
Thank you. Good morning, Wildcats. Happy Friday. Today we have two teachers. If you will start making your way down, we have Mr. Coleman and Ms. Hall. And just a reminder, the Roar Award recognizes a student that shows so many of those Wildcat Way traits and is just on track most of the time. You know, we all can't do everything right all the time, but these teachers have recognized a student that they have seen out of our student body that shows that Wildcat Way and exhibits wonderful social skills and all those kinds of things. So here we go. I'll put these right here for you two and Ms. Hall.
Okay, for the Roar Award, I chose LaKyla Matthews. last year. I got to watch her blossom into an amazing example of a wildcat. She works her hardest on everything that is thrown her way and does not give up even when things get tough. She is kind to all of her classmates and all the adults in the building. She is always willing to lend a helping hand. I am so lucky to have gotten to know her, and those around her are lucky to have her.
Good morning. I'm going to have to read this word for word so I don't mess up. But I would like to give the Roar Award to Robert Wright. I'm going to wait till he gets down here before I start talking about how wonderful he is. Surprise. Come on, get inside. Come here. All right, Robert is an excellent role model of a Woodlands Wildcat. He consistently follows the Wildcat way, and I chose Robert for the Roar Award because of his pursuit of excellence and commitment to personal growth. Robert has an amazing growth mindset, shows remarkable teamwork, and is very supportive of his classmates. Thank you for your incredible contribution to our class in Woodlands Elementary.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hall and Mr. Coleman, and congratulations to Lakyla and Robert. Very well deserved. All right, Mrs. Wynn, would you come on up if your guest is here? Bring her too. And every year about this time, we do a special presentation to all of the third graders here at Woodlands. There is a club in town called the Rotary Club. And the Rotary Club is made up of business people from around our community, and they do lots of things in our community to help people out. One of their projects is giving dictionaries to third graders all across the area. So this is Mrs. Wynn. Can you say good morning, Mrs. Wynn? Good morning, Mrs. Wynn. And you're Katie, is that right? And this is Katie. Can you say good morning, Katie? Good morning, Katie. And so, Mrs. Wynn, tell us a little bit about the third grade dictionaries and where all the dictionaries are given to students.
We've been doing this for years. I've been coming to Woodlands for lots of years. And I came with Katie's grandfather, who was also a Rotarian. And their family is sponsoring all the Woodlands dictionaries from now and on into the future. So we're so proud to be here. We give dictionaries to all the third graders in Kay County, not just Ponca. But every school that has a third grade class gets dictionaries, public school and private. So you have your name in it, and all of you that have been here before have your dictionaries.
All right. And so what we're going to do is after assembly this morning, when we're leaving the gym, we need both of our third grade classes to stay right where you are. And then once the other students are out, we'll start a presentation. We'll call you up here, Mrs. Wynn will, and you'll receive your dictionary. We'll take some pictures and things like that. Now, Mrs. Wynn, am I correct? Your children went to Woodlands, is that right? All right. Did you go to school here? Oh, okay. And you are Ralph's granddaughter, is that right? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So Ralph Beatty has come, like Ms. Wynn said, Ralph Beatty has come for years and years. He's been a huge supporter of Woodlands. His children went here to school as well. So his family loves Woodlands. And so you say not only this year, but here on out, his family is sponsoring the Woodlands dictionaries. That is amazing, and that's a great gift, and we really appreciate that. Can we give them a great big thank you? And a great round of applause is appropriate as well. Mrs. Wynn, Katie, thank you so much for being here. At the end of assembly, we'll get rolling on giving all those dictionaries out to our great third graders. Thank you all so much. All right, we have just a few things to talk about before we do our class awards and get off to our classes today. Our procedure of the week is assembly, and that's part of what we were working on when we were at the beginning of assembly, when we were kind of loud and we went to voice level 0 to help us remember those assembly procedures, and that one would be entering and exiting in an orderly way, and also it would be using voice level 2 or less when we're talking to our neighbors before assembly starts. So that helps us out a bunch. Mrs. Branscombe is here today for Mrs. Lively, so thank you, Mrs. Branscombe, for coming and being a guest teacher at Woodlands today. And Miss Kincaid is covering today for Mrs. Magnus, so thank you, Miss Kincaid, for your help in Mrs. Magnus's class. If you have not done STAR testing yet this week, you will today. This is STAR testing week. So if you haven't done that yet, today is the day, and your teacher will help you wrap that up. This afternoon, we've got a couple of big things going on. First of all, at 2, the wild card cart will come around to 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade classes. And then at 2:30 will be wild card rewards for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades. And then at 3:15 today is the deadline for fall AR goals. And I know a lot of you have made it. Some of you are really, really, really close and hope to make that today. And good luck and congratulations for those who have met it. Raise your hand if you have already met your AR goal. We've got a ton of students who have. So good work and keep up the good work. Your hands can go down. Now there's been a little bit of confusion on AR celebration and when all that happens. So today, we have several AR things going on the next several days. So today at 3:15, when that 3:15 bell rings, that's the deadline for fall goals. Next Wednesday is AR store. Next Thursday, and even if you didn't meet your AR goal, you can spend your points, all right? And then next Thursday is the AR celebration. And so the AR celebration, that's the day that if you met your AR goal, we'll be doing a movie in here that afternoon. We'll be having hot chocolate and popcorn. That is the day that you can wear your pajamas to school if you met your AR goal. No slippers, you still need to wear your tennis shoes. And you can also bring a pillow and a blanket for the movie if you met your AR goal. All right, so that's Thursday. So today's the deadline. Next Wednesday is AR store. Next Thursday is the celebration where you get to wear pajamas for that. Teachers, I made a mistake in the morning email, and I sent a correction as far as recess zones today. So take a look in there. The calendar that's published is correct. And so I think everybody knows where they go, and that helps us out a lot. All right, so Mrs. Jondro, could you come help us with our awards this morning? And our first award is the Tiptoe Award, and that goes to the class that does the best job following all of our hallway procedures. And remember, if you're the Wildcat of the Week, you're the student for your class that comes and gets that for your class. So today, the Tiptoe Award this week goes to a primary class. And it goes to a first grade class. And it goes to Mrs. James' first grade class. So I want to come on up and get the Tiptoe Award. And let's give them the Tiptoe Award celebration. Ready? Go. All right, now we have the Golden Tray Award, and the Golden Tray goes to the class that does the best job following all of our many, many cafeteria procedures. And today, the Golden Tray goes to an intermediate class. And it goes to a third grade class. And it goes to Mrs. Magnus's third grade class. So welcome to you all. Come up. All right, Denver, come up and get you the Golden Tray. Now, before we count up Spirit Church, remember, voices off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, after we announce the Spirit Award, on Fridays we sing the fight song. And so after we announce the Spirit Award, we leave our backpacks on the floor if you're not already wearing those. We stand, we sing the fight song. We don't scream it, but we sing it with enthusiasm. And then after we've sung it, then we gather up our things to head on out. So it is time to count up Spirit shirts. Any shirt that is mostly blue, any shirt that is mostly red, any shirt that is Wildcats, any shirt that is Woodlands.
She didn't come up and
Woodlands. If your class has 50% or more participation, would you please stand up? If you have 60% or more, would you please stay standing? 70% or more, stay standing. 80% or more, stay standing. 85% or more. Is it just Mrs. Sharp's class remaining? Oh, we've got two more. 90% or more stay standing. All right, we lost them both. Mrs. Lindbergh, what is your percentage? 83. What did you have, Ms. Sharp? 88. All right, Ms. Sharp's class, send your Wildcat of the week down. And everybody on your feet for the fight song. Remember, third graders, we need your classes to stay in here. Hey, it's going to be a great day of fun and learning at Woodlands.